Hello and welcome. Now in this video we're going to start the process by creating a new project. And all you have to do is to go to this plus button on the left side here and click plus. That's going to then open up your project. And of course you're going to give your project a name. Then you'll want to add a description. Now that's going to appear to anyone that is going to see the project or if you're going to invite them to it. Then you're going to think about the individuals that you're going to want on your team. And when you do that, you're going to write their email addresses here in these spaces. You're going to decide at this point if you're going to give them the option of creating their own project. Now, we're going to cover this in another video. So at this point, we're not going to do anything with this particular link. We're going to include a welcome message with the individuals that we're going to be inviting. And once we do that, then we can then start the project. It's at this point that we can differentiate between the person that is actually going to work on the project with us and the client, and someone that we don't want to have see everything that we're going to be doing. We're going to cover the client in another video. But you can at this point switch over to the client in order to do a different kind of invitation. Now you can at this point create a template as you're going. You can also use this process to start creating a template. Now again, this is going to be a separate process, so because we're just inviting someone new to the project, we're not going to create a template at this point. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click Start the Project. That's going to open up into the project space. What we're going to do here is we're going to go back to the project page briefly. What you're going to notice is that neither one of these projects are starred. Now when you star a project, this is going to highlight it on this page. So in this particular case, we're going to click this star. Starring it will prioritize the ones that you designate. Now when you initially start a project, what you can do is you can start with a discussion you want to have with the individuals that are going to be part of your team. And that will fall in the discussions area. Then you'll start to see that you're going to have project updates showing at the very beginning. We can add any to-do lists, and then that list will appear in your project area. And the files will then appear inside of this project. You can add in a text document, and then that document will be part of your project archive. You can add in an event. That event will be seen by anyone that is on this team. Then any events that you have scheduled will appear in the top right-hand corner. Now, if you recall, we've invited someone to this project. So let's take a look to view what they will actually see. The first thing you'll notice is that the individual that gets the email will have been invited to the project. Now, they may or may not have a Basecamp account, but they can accept the invitation in order to get started with the project. Now, if they already have a Basecamp account, they can take this step. Otherwise, they can use their Google account or the account where you have sent the email. Going to go ahead and click Use their Google account. Now you'll notice now that this individual has access to the Basecamp tutorial videos. I'm going to click inside of this project, and then they'll see all the very same things with the project that the administrator sees. Okay, so now that the project has been created, we will cover each and every one of these project links in separate videos. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.